Good morning, I'm Kylie Sullivan. Thank you for joining me for a WVUA 23 college football recap. Week 8 of the college football season was a wild one, capped off with a Big Ten upset that threw a major curveball into the race to the college football playoff. The number 2 team in the country has fallen for the second consecutive week following Georgia's Week 7 loss to LSU. Ohio State was dominated by Purdue 49-20, moving the Buckeyes out of the top 10. And it was no fluke either. Boilermaker quarterback David Blau took advantage of what has been a poor Buckeye pass defense and had 378 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. Freshman Rondale Moore helped out, finishing with 12 catches for 170 yards and 2 touchdowns. Every team in the conference now has a loss, and the Buckeyes find themselves tied with the rival Michigan Wolverines at 7-1. Michigan actually has the East Division lead due to its 1 loss coming out of conference to Notre Dame. Ohio State has a bye week approaching before they are visited by Nebraska November 3rd. Michigan ended its 17-game losing streak on the road against ranked teams, taking down their in-state rival 21-7. The Wolverines held the Michigan State Spartans to 94 yards on Saturday, not in a quarter or in a half. 94 yards in the game. Michigan's defense stayed on QB Brian Lewerke all day, leaving him 5 for 25 for 66 yards passing. Michigan State's only touchdown came after a Michigan fumble inside its 10-yard line, giving the Spartans a 1st and goal. The now 5th-ranked Wolverines have a little extra time to prepare before Penn State comes to town. Trace McSorley and the number 18 Nittany Lions snapped a 2-game losing streak on Saturday. McSorley passed for 220 yards and ran for 107 and had a hand in 3 touchdowns in the 33-28 victory over Indiana. Michael Penix and Peyton Ramsey split snaps for the Hoosiers, combining for 330 passing yards and a touchdown. Penn State rallied after Steve Scott's 3-yard touchdown run put IU at a 21-20 lead in the 3rd quarter. The Hoosiers missed an opportunity to secure one of the 2 more needed wins to become bowl eligible for the first time since 2016. Big Ten play continues next weekend as the Nittany Lions host Iowa and Indiana takes a trip to Minnesota. And as on every 3rd Saturday in October, the Alabama Crimson Tide faced the Tennessee Volunteers. The win gave the Tide 12 consecutive victories over UT, the most in the annual rivalry game. Alabama came in hot with a 21-0 lead less than 7 minutes into the game and 28 unanswered points in the 1st quarter. And once again, both quarterbacks Tua Tagovailoa and Jalen Hurts played a role in Bama's 8th win of the season. After spending the first half of the season as the nation's most dominating team, Alabama gets 2 weeks to prepare for its November 3rd showdown at number 5 LSU. That's all the time we have for college football. I'm Kylie Sullivan. Thanks for watching and have a great day.